So we're going to go up and see the Buddha on Lantau Island, the Wisdom Path. And you can see there's a lot of mist.
12.
It's quite nice, really.
Really? Yeah, it's 119.
We're going through this gate. I don't know what it says. Oh, the one on the third one is Tien. It's Tin.
Tin.
Tin. Tin. Ah, so that means it can mean weather.
Sky. So, tin is the sky.
Sky, yeah.
The soft sky. Buddha country.
Ah, soft sky Buddha country. That sounds lovely. And it looks a bit like heaven, doesn't it? It's got like yeah, an anthropomorphic deity. So we're going to go and see Buddha. We can't see Buddha yet because it's too misty. But it's wonderful. I was reading all about Buddhism. I was reading a very good book. Who's it by? I can't remember the author. Sega, who wrote The Art of Motorcycle Maintenance. All about the Buddhist way of thinking about things. It's quite interesting. Getting a lot from it, actually. Sort of living in the now, not worrying about things which in the end aren't really important. You know, just observing. We live in a dynamic universe and we're just little clumps of molecules kind of going around doing the things the instincts have dictated to us. We just have to watch the dance, we have to watch the storm, but a part of ourselves has to stay aloof from it. You're not aloof from it, but just be aware of it and be awake. That's what Buddha means, isn't it? To be awake. And there's the 12 divine generals. General Sandira. There's General Sandira. He looks quite intimidating. Do you think he looks intimidating, Jock?
It's a horse.
It's a horse.
So this general protects all the people born in the year of the horse.
It protects all the people born in the year of a horse. I was born in the year of the ox. We got to look for the one who protects the people of the ox. But of course, that's the thing. If you also see yourself not as yourself, but as a part of the molecules of the universe, then you don't actually exist at all, or you're just part of a whole. And if you're part of a whole, you never die. I mean, when I die, the world will continue. So I will continue.
I'll take one selfie.
And then, in the end of the universe, everything's just going to turn into energy, but then we'll still be there. We'll just be energy. So there's nothing to worry about, really.
Hey, Daniel. Sorry.
Just taking photos.
Do you mind taking some?
So I'll take a photo. Okay, I'll take a photo. I'm doing the video.
Pause it.
Shall I pause it? Oh, I'll pause it. Wait a minute. Just pause. So here's General Katura that protects everyone born in the year of the ox, which is like mine. It's mine. So it's very sweet. Armed with a sword. Good. Interesting, the idea of protection. Quite nice. Then the whole idea is, if you're awake, so you're kind of aware of the now and aware of the everything that's swirling around you, and you're not kind of invested in all the desires and all that kind of stuff, then you get a nice kind of distance from a nice distance from everything, and you can be compassionate because you can see all the problems and you can just try and make them, the sense of peace you get. Easier said than done. I haven't done it, but I think it's a nice thing to strive for, isn't it? It's a nice thing to strive for. And that, of course, is what the Buddha represents. Ooh, there's another doorway. That's very nice. Another doorway. Should we go see the statue? Yeah, the ox one.
I'll take with Daniel. I'll take with.
I'm going to take with Samuel. Can't see yet, so I'll pause it again. We're going to go up those stairs to see the Buddha. You come across the stray dog looking so cute. Hello, doggy. Hello, doggy. It looks really overheated. Poor creature. I don't think it's stray dog, but it's probably a temple dog, but it's got a collar on. You poor doggy, poor doggy. Aww. What do you think of the Hong Kong situation, doggy? I don't blame you. I agree. There's more time. We're not going to go up to see Buddha yet. We're going to wait till the mist has cleared. Polin Monastery. Anyway, I'll pause. There's nothing of interest in the immediate vicinity. You can see a butterfly. And as soon as I got my video out, it started flying off. There's a butterfly. A flutterby. It's going after the flowers, obviously. Who can blame it? Oh, there it goes off. It's an interesting tree. Is it an empress tree? I don't know what it is. I don't know enough about it. No, it's not. It's got interesting leaves. Oh, is it a mangosteen tree? I think it might. Those are mangosteens, aren't they? I do believe it is a mangosteen tree, and mangosteens are the most lovely fruit on earth. They're really lovely. I think it is a mangosteen tree.
Is it?
I believe so.
Oh yes, it is. Then have you?
Oh.
And there's sanjuk ending.
Mangosteens are the most lovely things on earth.
I've never seen a mangosteen tree.
And look, it's just gone through the railings, and it's kind of, look how nature has survived. It's squidged through the railings, and it doesn't bother it. It's not bothered with the railings. It has broken through its prison bars.
Sanjuk.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's santok.
We can pick to eat.
Yeah, I don't know.
I bet it was sweet.
I guess so. That's why no one pick it.
I wonder how easily it propagates from cuttings.
It's gonna be so
I
soft.
didn't know it's
Yeah.
This is
Interesting.
30其實都唔會跑，
We're now going wisdom path. I'll try to overtake.
30公係啊！
如果你普通好似行街咁行咧，限時啊行唔完，係行。
This is the wisdom path. I like the mistiness. You see, it's kind of mist shrouded. It's a lovely walk, actually. Excuse me. Nice flowers. I'm not sure what they are. They're very nice. Very nice. We're still on the wisdom path, and there's like an ancient abandoned cottage with little trees growing out of it. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? And look, it's a bit like Angkor Wat. A fig's just taken possession of it. Oh, it's so nice, so weird. Ooh, yeah. Shower, used to be a shower. I wonder what the story... Oh, look, a bunk bed. Bunk beds. I wonder what the story is of this place. Who knows what it is? Who lived here, why it was abandoned. It's probably very boring, in fact. Warning. Poisonous rat bait is being laid in this vicinity. Okay, we won't go investigate further. Well, this mist is just gorgeous. It's really nice. It's like aircon. It's almost like something else abandoned kitchen now. An abandoned kitchen. In Singapore, you wouldn't find something like that, I think. A whole abandoned areas, you wouldn't find them. They'd have converted them into a shopping centre by now. Anyway, I better catch up with the others. There is a phoenix. Lovely multicolored phoenix. I wonder what all these things represent. Jock, do you know what they represent? Do you know what they are, Jock? I look at the thing, I could look at the thing then.
Buddhist scriptures and
Oh.
people carve the words.
Oh!
般若波羅蜜多心經
This is the
The
title
name
of the
of the
scriptures.
scripture.
Ah!
The scripts.
There's all scriptures. But the phoenix, I suppose, is a potent symbol. It shows a rebirth. And each one has a scripture upon it. That's quite moving, especially in the mist, very moving. I can't read. I can only read a few characters. I don't know what they mean. There's eat. I can see eat. Yeah. Yeah. And that's probably interesting. Are moving. Very moving. Lovely. Very moving. Amazing.
打風呢度應該係咪之前冧晒啊？
打風. I understand. 打風. It's nice. We're still doing these Buddhist scriptures. The steeper part, there's a stairway. Very nice idea, isn't it? Ooh, da da da. And enlightenment, people talk about enlightenment as being sort of something you aim for. So maybe you sit under a Bodhi tree, close your eyes, meditate and grit your teeth until it comes to you. But no, it's not really that. Apparently it's something you can't really put your finger on. It's sort of when you forget about everything and you just sort of see, you fully see yourself in the great scheme of things. And it's just a dynamic universe. And I'm bullshitting really, I don't know what I'm talking about. But you know, my bullshit is as good as anyone else's. There's some noisy people trying to... Okay. And so once you're enlightened, yeah, it's quite nice really, you just stop worrying. You think, well, you're going to die, but then if you see yourself in everything, then you'll never die. Oh shit, this is quite steep. I think about this China situation. Okay, Hong Kong have a point, they want democracy. And the West kind of hold democracy as being this, you know, sacred thing. Do we have democracy in Britain? Not really. A particular party gets into power, or a particular group of people manipulates everyone as much as possible, and then through the media tries to get people to vote for the party they want. That's not democracy really, it's manipulation. And for the people who think that in the EU referendum it was only the Leave camp who did that, they're wrong. I mean the Remainer camp did it as well. What about David Cameron trying to get Barack Obama to persuade us that we'd be at the back of the queue for any trade deals? So you see in all this, everybody's trying to get what they want. It's not so simple as kind of the right kaplonk and the wrong kaplonk, good versus evil. That's just nonsense. We're not good versus evil. We're all different people with different things going on. We're like a dance, the same with China and Hong Kong. Okay, maybe China are communist. I don't judge a country necessarily on their political system. I mean, there are terrible human rights abuses, obviously. You know, not really a very nice legal system, you know. People in prison, people re-educated and all that kind of stuff. But they're a good thing. That doesn't mean that China's 100% evil, completely evil. and Hong Kong's completely good. No, it doesn't work like that. It's always a mix. And you know, what about poverty? How many poor people are there? I'm just wittering into my camera. I'm just having